Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope all of you are great. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is JENICA ZAHRA VALIDIA. I am from MTSN 4 Malang. Today, I'm gonna tell you the story of Mulan. Let's get started. Many years ago, China was in the middle of a great war. The emperor said that one man from each Chinese family must leave his family to join the army. Mulan, a teenage girl who lived in a faraway village of China, heard the news when she was outside washing clothes. Mulan ran into the house. Her father was sitting in a chair, carving a piece of wood. "Father," she said, "have you heard what the emperor said his family must do?" "Yes," said her old father. "I heard about it in town. Well, I may as well go back up." He put down his carving, stood up, and walked very slowly into his room. "Wait," said Mulan. "Father, you have not been well." "What else can be done? Your brother is a child. He cannot go." "Of course that's true. He is so little. But I have an idea. Please, sit a minute. I'll be right back." Mulan went into her room. With her sword, she cut off her long black hair. She put on her father's robe and going back to her father, she said, "Father, look at me. I'm your son now. I will go in your place and I will do my part for China." "No, my daughter, you cannot do this." "Father, listen please. For years, you trained me in Kung Fu and you showed me how to use a sword." Mulan swung the sword back and forth with might. "Only so that you could stay safe. I never meant for you to go to war. If they found out you're a woman, you will die." "No one will find out, father." Mulan picked up her sword. The daughter kissed him goodbye. "I love you, father." She climbed on a family horse and off she went to join the emperor's army. In the army, Mulan proved to be a brave soldier. In time, she was put in charge of other soldiers. Her battles kept on going well. After a few years, Mulan was given the top job. She would be the general of the entire army. But not long after that, a very bad fever swept through the army. Whoosh! Many soldiers were sick, and Mulan became sick too. When the doctor came out of Mulan's den, he knew the truth that Mulan was a woman. "How can this be? She tricked us. Punish her. Make her pay. The cause for her is to die," they said. But others called with voices loud. "With Mulan, we win every battle," they said. But suddenly, the enemy attacks. Mulan heard this from inside her tent. She dressed up and went outside. She was not yet strong, but stood tall. She told the soldiers where to go to hide so they could attack when the enemy came. The soldiers, even those who didn't like their general was a woman, could tell that Mulan knew what she was talking about. And it worked! The battle was won! It was such a big victory! The war was over, and China was safe. You can be sure, after that last battle, no one cared anymore that Mulan was a woman. And finally, Mulan returned to her village with 6 fine horses and 6 fine swords. Everyone cheered that Mulan was safe. The person who had saved China was their very own Mulan. I think that's enough for today, and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.